guests show up. It's gonna be a hell of a day. You guys, it is some time for a game of stunt.
Yeah, what's up?
How are you? Good to see you.
And we were like dragging it up, not good, you know, and then we would just be like 80. Yeah. We actually just gave away one of these bikes.
We're gonna take these out and we're gonna do some stuff with them. And maybe you guys comment down below on what you think we're gonna do with them, because it's gonna be a bit of a surprise. There's more stuff coming. Killing a little time till some special guests show up. It's gonna be a hell of a day. Show up, and we're gonna go pick up some bikes and probably ride to get some tacos.
What he said.
Play a game of stunt on the minis while we wait. And I mean, I got things I can do he can't do. He's got things he can do I can't do. So come this way, hand drag. Hand drag on that probably good.
I've never tried it, but I'll try it.
I got 2 tries. I got it, but it was sketchy. Stretch out real hard.
Hand drags on drums feel really weird. I'm not in a good position for a hand drag in here. Well, but it's like a sport bike.
Alright, Trina, your turn.
Throttle hand goes.
I might be able to get it off. I don't know if we got that. Call that just the throttle hand, not really a cuss. Yeah. Well, foot up circle, but at least one time around and back out. Like I'm gonna come in and try and circle it out.
So like 180 now or like
Yeah.
okay.
Like a 180.
No hander.
I'm just gonna take the S on this one. I ain't got that shit at all. I don't got that. I'll take an S.
Take a letter?
Yeah. Drift. One full time around, no front brake.
I can't do that on this. The Grom is not good for that.
Hopefully he doesn't do it. That's right. Who else can do that on a Mini? guys, it is some time for a game of stunt.
Yeah, what on? What's up,
What's up?
How are you?
Good to see you. Riding 2 up. Beautiful. Hell yeah. What's up, Howie? How are you? Good deal. Playing a little game of stunt. I think I was winning. You giving up or are you going to do it?
I don't have a burned up tire like you. This is what we came here. Juan's gonna ride this all week.
This is the funnest thing on the planet right here. It's a Harley monkey.
The Honda Dyno, yeah.
It comes up way faster than you would anticipate.
Perfect. I was eating.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Thrashin Supply is in the house, of
That's
course.
right.
We've got Lance, Juan, Cole. Jumped right on it and got it down. Not a lot of people get that bike dialed that fast. Real good work.
I'd say he's got a couple hours under his sleeve on 2 wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, how was the trip?
Dude, every time I leave LA coming here, I'm always like, 6 hours, no big deal. And it just seems like it's all day.
Yeah.
And then we hit a little bit of traffic getting into Phoenix.
That's
we got
like
your
the
traffic
worst
hour.
stretch of road, 2 to the 10, like that desolate wasteland.
And you get bored, and then you're like, all right, let's pull over for food. Bathroom stop. Next thing you know, it's like 6, 7 hours.
These guys were moving around the van, like, could not get these guys to stay still.
Sit down!
Yeah, keep it down!
Don't make me come back there!
So how long have you been here?
I don't know, 5 years?
2019?
2019, yeah. Used to be up by Trask for a long time.
Okay, that way,
I
guys.
worked for Trask for a long time, so when I got
Okay.
my first brick and mortar building, I did the block right behind Nick. I stayed in that same general block for a long time. I worked for Nick, then I pushed my toolbox down the end of the street, worked for Nassie, and then I opened my own shit right there. So
Rad. Well, why don't you show us what you're doing?
yeah, let's take a walk. Come on in, see my crib. In the ghetto. There's been 2 shootings over there at the store. So
He's not lying either. There's been one behind the shop.
it took me 18 years to get a magazine, and then they kind of went out of business. So yeah, just went away. So that's my one.
We were all scared the first day we pulled him out and getting him to wheelie. I mean, it was totally stock, you know?
Yeah.
And just like how fast we would get going.
If you don't get to balance point quick, it accelerates.
That's what we were doing. Like we were
Really fast.
we were like dragging it up, not good, you know? And then we
Yeah.
would just be like 80.
And the stock seat, there's nothing to catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
You're like hanging on for dear life.
Once you put a seat and rear shocks on, it just I just dead stop. You can just burp and it'll just come right up.
So is Juan riding this week, or are we gonna go get him something else to ride?
I heard the drum. I'm gonna ride the drum.
Yeah, I think we'll get him something else to ride, or maybe lower this one a little bit if you need.
Yeah.
You guys want to go? We'll make a stop.
Yeah.
You've never been to Buddy Stubbs Harley Davidson, right?
We rode by it.
You haven't been in there?
I haven't been in there.
They have one of the biggest motorcycle museums around. It's super
Really?
sick. Buddy Stubbs is also like a legend flat track racer, so
Sick.
go say hi.
Let's do it.
Go check it out.
We're gonna go to Buddy Stubbs right now, go say hi to some friends up there, and show them around, and maybe pick up something to play with a little bit. We also have Matt Swedlin from Corbin Harley Davidson. He's gonna be my luxurious ride. Oh yeah, let's go, big boy.
All right. You guys are riding doubles too?
That's right, riding through this world. So we're picking up some 2025 Softails that we're gonna go take for a spin. We're
Yeah.
gonna go on a nice ride.
They said that Juan can roast the tires as much as he wants.
Yeah. Oh man, that means I can too, so let's get down to business. We're gonna take these out and we're gonna do some stuff with them. And maybe you guys could have subscribe, comment down below on what you think we're gonna do with them, because it's gonna be a bit of a surprise. There's more stuff coming. It's gonna be sick. There's a bunch of new stuff on these bikes that I'm excited to kind of try out. New modes, there's some launch modes, some cornering modes, there's a bunch of different braking modes. It does have a lot of good ABS stuff on it. It's gonna be a really good time.
We actually just gave away one of these bikes.
I saw that.
We gave away this
Beautiful.
exact bike.
So we dialed it in, what was it, about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And we couldn't believe how fast they were out of the box.
Was it a
Because
25 as well?
It was a 25 as well. Because of the way the heads are, and I'm not an engineer and I didn't design it, but something's different about the heads and the intake manifold. And it's the 117 on it. And dude, it's powerful.
Man, you know what? Luckily we have a guy in front of the news here.
Yeah, give us
Matt,
the intel, dude.
yeah, give us what's the new shit? Give us a lowdown.
Well, you covered a lot of it already, but obviously, you know, it's got there's for 2025 there are 3 different engines for the Softails, and like engine variations. Lowrider S, Lowrider ST have the high output version. The Street Bob has the classic version, and then there's also the custom version, which I think is the Fat Boy and the Breakout. So a bunch of different, you know, kind of dialing the modes a little bit, dialing the performance a little bit. The Street Bob is specifically built like this is kind of the blank canvas. You know, it's the cheapest Softail. You can kind of go any direction. So that's why we've got the classic motor on there. So it kind of gives you an opportunity to do kind of whatever you want.
Is the difference between the high output and everything, is that a cam difference or
That's
tuning difference?
I was just gonna ask the same thing because we rode home on the Lowrider S. And we rode home on the Street Bob, and we didn't realize that there was a difference in the 117. But we all felt that they were way more powerful than the previous generation Softails that we had.
Yep.
So, but is there like a massive difference between the high output and the not high output?
I don't know. I have to look. I don't want to give you the wrong answer.
Yeah. Either way, it's fast.
Yeah.
It's definitely fast.
It's like a similar difference between the 23 bagger and the 24 bagger.
Yeah.
Like there was a noticeable stock
Night
like
and
power
day
difference.
difference
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Now, like you said, all the rider safety enhancements. There's a ton of upgrades. All LED lighting from tip to tail. There's a new gauge on top, which was something that people asked for. Got away from the little LED screen. There's now a new gauge on there. A lot of little changes that add up to a lot of big, kind of a big refresh for the Softails.
These bikes are actually the lightest, most powerful bikes in the cruiser segment. And that's Indian, Triumph, and BMW. So they're 646 pounds. They make 120 foot-pounds and 100 horsepower right out of the gate. Yeah, right out of the gate. So, and the data, I was looking up the data earlier, and like I said, they compare Indian, BMW, and Triumph. So the price point, you can't beat these bikes.
120 foot-pounds. You know how much it would cost to make a twin cam? Like 120 foot-pounds? More than you paid to buy this bike.
The question that I had though is that said to have a high output, is that different than
Yeah,
this
that's a different engine than a twin.
Do you know what's different? Is it like cam? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, the cam is different, the intake is different, but as far as the displacement, it's the same.
So I got one important question.
What is that?
Are we going to break these in properly? Or are we just going to break these in?
I think we're just gonna break these in.
I think so too. This color is sick.
Yeah, that's the base color.
Is this like the cheapest color? Mm-hmm. Really? Yep. I love this color. Same on the Nightster. This is the billiard gray,
That's the
right?
base color, yeah.
Dude, this is an absolute sick color. This reminds me of the Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man FXR. This is that color.
This is how you sell a Nightster. You put it on the showroom floor, you put our logo on it, and you say this can be your next stunt bike. All you Harley dealers out there, put you on game. Cody Stubbs. This is all classified information. You guys can't hear this yet, so blah 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 blah. Okay, he's done talking about it. You can leave.
So everybody kind of hated on it at first, but
That thing's sick, dude.
Right through this world.
Oh. Is it a digital speedo?
so we used to have, that's the change, used to have just a really, really small LED screen. Yeah, which is why I switched. So that was a lot of customer feedback, the same LED lights.
Oh shit, dude, look at this. It's got halos in the blinkers. Yep.
Yeah, it's all
Whoa,
LED, all LED lights from tip to tail.
Those are legit right there.
Hazards. Scott hazards. Does it have a horn?
Horn buzz. It feels stock. Yeah, but it feels like it's got that throttle is like dead on, dude. The throttle is like whop. There's no delay at all. It is dead on. We're gonna go ride these bikes. We're gonna go have some fun with them. But I might keep it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe just wait and decide. Watch the rest of the video, see how we feel about it, and then let me know if I should keep it. Because maybe I should keep it. Like, check this out.
What do we got?
Adjustable brake levers.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not even on a click. This thing just screws in and out like a screw.
Yeah, unlimited disability. That's rad.
Yeah.
What did you come up with?
Huh?
Did you weigh some secrets? What did you find out on this thing?
Well, I've just been playing. Like, the switches are all very different, and I don't understand them. I was pushing traction control to try and start it. That wasn't working. It's got cruise control. Ooh, you lucky. That'll be so nice.
That'll be nice tomorrow.
No throttle lock?
Yeah, no screw.
Cruise control is awesome. The only problem is it only goes up to 85, and I don't think I've ever rode 85 on a road before. But this does something I don't know. It only goes one way. It's all pretty simple. High lows. Modes are right here. It's got its own button. Mode on the fly.
Alright, how do you turn off traction control?
Right here.
Just
got
hold
a
it
straight,
down?
It's got a straight up button for it. Let's see. Lights. There's a lot of things going on.
This is the Speedo now.
The 24 and older were the digital style thing, and then they went back to this. I like analog a lot better.
Yeah, and I think
I should be able to cycle through like, yep, FR36. Not sure what that is. Yep.
Front PSI.
Oh my God, it is rear. That's the PSI. Dude, that's rad. You can check the tire pressure real fast like that.
All right, dude. We came out here for tacos and riding. What are we doing? Just hanging out in the dealership?
Just have a really good time playing with this thing. You want to ride these to tacos?
Yeah.
Alright, so since we both rode passenger on the way here, I think we gotta ride these
Yeah.
out.
Get the freshies.
I'm really excited. This is genuine happiness. That worked remarkably well. Hey, yo, just kind of sit down and front brake and kind of the ABS does the rest. Dude, this thing's awesome. Yo, the ABS is a cheat code for doing burnouts like that. Those things eat. They eat. That thing's a torque monster.
I think we broke them in.
Yeah, I think
we go
we're
for a
set.
ride now?
We're set. Let's go. I'm starving. I think you guys still
have to ride these things, right?
Yeah.
They're broken in now, I think. We're good.
Well, we're riding to tacos. I got no insurance, no registration on a borrowed motorcycle, but you know, we'll keep it real. All right, well, see what she does.
I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she feeling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking the toys.
This thing's got so much torque.
Her dress is just black, but she not a nun. I'm so Pasadena, cause that's where I'm from. Some bangers, some hoes. For guns, they gave me some bitches, they playing it dumb. I'm stacking up this cause I'm second to none. Look, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Hey, look at
Yeah, it's fun. It's just it's like a big block. It's like I'm riding a V8 go-kart.
Yeah. Yeah, sliding it around, dude, it's like real minimal throttle input.
Oh yeah. I just clutch jumped out there and it was just bum 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 bum, and you can just keep it sliding as long as you want to. I'm gonna try and clutch a wheelie.
I bet it will.
I'm gonna try it.
Tacos Calafia.
Look at these guys coming to our town getting tacos.
Good, thank you. Oh, dude, the salsa's looking amazing. We see a little mini trompo over there. I mean, looks like you didn't steer us in the wrong direction.
Oh yeah.
You got all the key ingredients for a proper taco. Can't go wrong.
But as good as it gets in Phoenix right
Yeah.
Self-made, I ain't gotta ask permission. Turn my pain into fire, no ignition. Only when the money talk, when I listen. I'm in the city, on my back in the distance.
You get it up back there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's so hard though. You gotta like sit on the passenger seat. Throttle almost came out of my hand.
I saw it just in my rear view, like it coming up a bit.
I got it like at 9 o'clock.
I saw it just my rear view, just the light go up. I was like, whoa, is that cold?
You got it.
Oh, I tried like 3 more times. I'm good.
Yeah, dude, my shoulder hurts.
Yeah. It's the next day. Found the dealer plate. Gonna make this thing legal. We're gonna go for a big long ride with Thrashin Supply. Go meet up with Paul Yaffe. Do some stuff. Got a bunch going on. But basically, last night was sick. I've known Lance for a long time, probably 10 years, ever since he started Thrashin Supply. Met Cole, met Juan before. They're cool. Haven't really got to hang out with them like that, though. Those dudes are super cool. It was a really good time. Really good energy. Had a lot of fun last night. Tore the streets down. Haven't got to do that in a long time. Haven't got to just go ride a motorcycle like that in a long time. And especially one that's just like normal. Just a stock bike is a lot of fun. I don't know if it's the goofiness of it being stock or the fact that I don't feel like my own self-indulged pressure that I need to be tearing the street apart because I'm on some built stunt bike or something, but I had so much fun riding this bike. The thing is nasty. Like power-wise, this makes 120 foot-pounds stock. Nuts. Like, we did some drag racing last night. We did a little bit of everything, you know, like, it was a good time. This bike is a lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So, I mean, no surprise, I'm probably going to keep it. I got something, I really want to build something out of this. So, as soon as I saw this color scheme on this bike, I had an idea of something I wanted to build. Something I've kind of wanted to do for a long time. So, I'm going to sort of do it. Sort of build something into something that we don't normally do here. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little... very different. It's going to be very different than what we normally do. So you guys comment down below. I'd like to hear your guesses on what you think I'm going to do with this. But we are going to do some big stuff, and we have some very big announcements coming, and a whole lot going on. And parts are finally on the way for the 05 lowrider over there, so I will be finishing that. We will still be building that stunt bike. We've just been waiting on one crucial piece that we've been trying to dial in, that we're trying to kind of change the game with on these just a little bit. A lot of stuff going on. Like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you think? What do you guys think? We did stuff with Thrashin Supply. I know you guys have been asking for it for a long time. We finally did, and we're probably going to do some more. So, thank you. Peace!